You know how that one week we had this is the episode of lying? Well, this is the episode of latency. This set of episodes brought to you by latency.
L again already?
Well, I mean,
they really like our show. People like the letter L.
It's really the year of L, so we have to go all the way through.
Oh no! Oh no!
My fortune cookie said it's going to be a good year.
Please no.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh.
This is an election year. Okay, just kidding. That was probably...
Well, maybe you're right, actually. You're starting to make a lot of sense.
The math is adding up.
The math is math?
The math is mathing, for sure. Yo, how you guys doing tonight?
Sweaty.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
Sweady?
Knees weak?
It's like 60.
Oh man, I wish it was 60 by us again. It was 60 yesterday. That was gorgeous.
Are your arms heavy?
Not really.
My knees
they
are
feel pretty good.
Okay. Are you? Did you happen to throw up on your sweater already?
No, I usually tend to take good care of those.
Was it mom's spaghetti when you looked at it?
No.
She made rigatoni.
Wow, I'm literally not asking you. He said yes. You when you said no, I was no longer talking to you. Stop answering.
He's my surrogate answerer.
It's just like a checklist. Like you got to make sure how Eminem are you right now, and so you just have to go through all of them. You can't just answer no to one.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck you. I was in the middle of a conversation with somebody that said yes, there was vomit on his sweater, and I continued the conversation, and now you're coming in here talking about fucking candy for no reason. I don't know what you're on about, candy? Okay? You said Eminem. Anyway.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm talking about. I'm losing the thread of this bit.
What's it called? Script
will
reader,
the real
please stand
summary
up.
Yeah, will the real summary reader please stand up or talk loud?
This
I guess we don't have one of those.
on Run Piece, we open up with Doflamingo icing Moocy, causing Law and Luffy to go down into the pool of water. Thankfully, though, Jeet and Abdullah get up just in time to make the save. Unfortunately, this was one big charade as Daffy was using a string clone the entire time. We do get a little bit of lore between the former family members, which reveals Law wasn't always the way he is currently. After the clone is dispatched, Luffy punches through the ceiling, where he is greeted by Cavendish, who offers him a ride to Doflamingo directly, and a wild Kyros, who just followed him. As they march on toward the palace, the gladiator friends we made along the way are clearing the path and holding off the defending Don Quixote family. Back at the Smile Factory, Inhel informs Frankie that they have a plan to get inside, and they just need him to stop Senor Pink. What? And they just need him to keep Senor Pink busy a little bit longer. The plan in question is for Bian to coordinate her pink bees into formations so they can send a message to their Tontada friends on the inside. And it would appear their plan worked, as the Tontadas knock out their abusive captors. Aside from all that, we have Sabo holding Fujitora still, Zoro and Pika have seemingly disappeared from the plot, and Kinemon has finally found Kanjiro in possibly the least exciting way possible. So all that's pretty neat, right?
Mm-hmm, can I just say we really undersold in the summary exactly how Kyros appeared. Literally,
he appeared in a single
Cavendish
frame.
Offers. Yeah, like literally, Cavendish shows up on a horse, fucking Old Spice style, offers Luffy and Law a ride, and then Luffy's like, "Oh, that sounds great." They get their asses on the horse immediately, and they don't even show a snip of Kyros getting on. Literally, it just goes to the next clip of them galloping, and Kyros is on the back.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Just
I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's hilarious. I don't even care. I don't even care to know how he got up the giant fuck off hole in the first place.
Yeah. It was so fucking dumb, dude. He was just there, didn't say a fucking word, and he just started talking as if he's been there the whole time.
Like he's the replacement for Abdullah and the other one.
Mm-hmm. But
the other great part about it is just Law's internal monologue of the bull was bigger and more spacious.
I can't believe I'm getting my only quote of the week sniped in the first 2 minutes of a shitty podcast.
Listen, bud, that was on my list too.
I'm
That's
sure
a great
it was.
line.
It's the only fucking worthwhile quote in the whole set of episodes.
Hold on,
I got at least one more, man.
It's fucking nothing.
Yeah, there were a couple of good lines in this. Come on. What do you mean? What about the time that Bart tried to like take a tinkle on all the fucking townspeople, man?
Now, calm down.
That was just a
You're
good.
telling me that didn't make the list?
Not a quote. It was funny, but he didn't like say anything that was like. He just went. I'm gonna
Oh
run.
no,
I'm
I
gonna
can't
salty
cross my
run.
fingers.
He went. I can't cross my fingers, so I'm gonna salty run back what I did in the arena. That was it.
Well, no, but he was like, it was funnier because he was like,
Maybe in the dub they made it funny.
Well, I forget exactly what he said, but I think he said something about like feel terror against my golden shower or something like that.
Nowhere
Exactly
near
what
that
he
in the
said.
sub.
Yep.
Nowhere near that.
Okay,
That's a
fair
good line.
enough. He made it kind of a bit.
Anyway,
All
Dev, you were
my
gonna say?
bad. Well, either way, like,
I'd like to, going back to the law part though. I feel like it's kind of a called it.
Go on.
is it? In what way? What are you calling?
The fact that he was like had serial killer energy.
When did this happen?
Well,
This
This
happened
has been, a long time ago.
Like when we first
Yeah,
met Law,
okay,
and I was like, "Yo, he got like serial killer energy."
So like let's okay, so I think I know what he's saying. He's talking about like back in the day when we first met Law in Sabaody. He was like, this guy has the fucking the kill you eyes. Like he's got the creepy eye. This guy's definitely like a serial fucking murderer. So I think what Devin's trying to get at is that like clearly through his backstory, that isn't inherently untrue. Although I want to say I don't think it's any called it until we prove that he was like a serial murderer at the age of 8 or whatever the fuck this is in the backstory.
I mean,
Let's
dude
be
was
real.
strapped.
He was ready, but he didn't do anything. Because
we
like if he
know
did,
of.
then obviously, well, I mean, I'm just saying, like Doflamingo's still here. I mean, he's
And so is
he's
Law.
fine. Yeah.
I agree
he
with
was
what Brendan is saying. It's too early yet, technically. However, to support what Devin's putting on the table here, one, we first get introduced to Law way back then. His design at that time, big Slender Man energy, big creepy. His name is also the Surgeon of Death. Fair connection to make there. Also, during this little, a glimpse of flashback between Law and Doflamingo. Doflamingo expresses how like he saw himself in Law and he was like, planning to groom him to be like his right-hand man over
Gross.
the, course of 10 years or however long it was. So if Doflamingo sees himself in Law, I'm not saying it's that far-fetched to be like, yeah, Law was marking people left and right.
Yeah, murder's
Well-
probably not far off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you, but I'm also quite confident that the part where he was like, yeah, like I see myself in this child. So we get a little bit more of what makes Doflamingo tick in this set of episodes through looking at Doffy through Bellamy's eyes briefly. Love it or hate it, it's there to try to give us a little bit more into who Doflamingo is as a character or whatever.
Yeah, Doflamingo's
About-
just Goofy from Goofy's Trial. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Well, okay,
Murder.
that's a way to describe him.
He definitely just wants to see the world
for
burn.
the audience sake. He wants to see the world burn. So in Bellamy's perspective, he always saw Doflamingo as like this, very calculating and very worthwhile pirate who he genuinely believed would move the world to its next era, whatever, like all that fucking bullshit that we've heard time and time again in the story. Doflamingo's like, yeah, so that part of me that you really respect and that part of me that you really like, yeah, I don't want any of that. I literally want to fuck this planet up. That is what makes our boy tick.
He starts
A
off with just being
desire
like,
to
yeah,
ruin
our
everything.
ambitions, they're not the same, bro. You like, I don't know, want to continue going on in the world, doing piratey stuff. I'm trying to blow this bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you want to be on my boat because you see a future in my crew. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to destroy the future. You see where the disconnect is here, buddy? And meanwhile, Bellamy's like, okay, well, I mean, I can't say that that's like fucked up. I mean, I guess he didn't say anything now I think about it, but
Yeah.
my guess is that in this moment he's like, I understand the mistakes I'm making now.
Since we're
So
here,
going back to Law.
but before moving on,
What?
now that we're talking about Bellamy,
Oh, okay,
I do
go
want to
ahead.
ask, what's next for him?
What is next for Bellamy?
He gonna
Poor
get
guy.
knocked
Like,
out.
I mean, is he? Like, I almost think that Doflamingo's going to be like, listen, like you're in the game now. You can fight me now or go get one of the goons. Like, and I honestly, I don't think he feels like he can take down Doflamingo. I think he is
no
still,
But
yeah.
he's still
so
gonna
I
try.
Is he?
No,
It's gonna
I don't
be
think
like
so.
half an episode.
I think he's too shell shocked.
Yes, I would agree with that. I think if anything at this moment, he has a desire to live. I don't think he fights Doflamingo here.
I also think that he is still very much in the pocket of Doflamingo. Like that man has not been. I don't know. Despite the overwhelming evidence of like Doflamingo just really not messing with him, he still has. I think he still has a desire to like. Try and change that. Like he's still on the hook. You know what I mean?
Oh no, Doflamingo's the Joker, and he's Harley Quinn.
What? What?
I'm not saying he's going that far, but I think you're on the right track.
Well, he is called Bellamy the hyena, and Harley Quinn did have hyenas as pets. Hold on.
What is happening?
I think Devin's cooking. I think that's what's happening right now.
I think they're joint cooking at the same time. There's two cooks in this kitchen.
I think I was on no, absolutely not, and then all of a sudden I'm like right back in.
He's like, wait. I can throw some spice in here.
It's manipulation at its finest.
Yes, Devin. Yes,
manipulation at its finest.
I don't
and abuse.
I don't think it's manipulation anymore. I think Doflamingo was straight up telling him like, "Hey, I don't give a shit about you anymore." And Bellamy's like,
but he's laid the groundwork before this moment where like he no longer has to try anymore. You know what I mean?
So hold on, Christian. But no more dissenting opinions. What is your opinion on what Bellamy does next year? What's our boy gonna do?
I don't know. I think in this specific moment he might even continue trying to reason it out with Doflamingo until Doflamingo just like straight up starts beating the shit out of him. And then once that happens, maybe Bellamy will get the point, and it'll be full friend Bellamy at that point. Because Bellamy, the illusion will finally be broken in its entirety, and then he'll be on Team Luffy or something. I don't know. Something along those lines sounds right.
I'm kind of surprised that because we've already done this bit once before. He's already tried to kill Bellamy once. Back in fucking Skypiea or Jaya or whatever, he literally fucking murked his whole crew. And then he was like, yeah, but we're still cool, right? Like, he's been here before. He's been here.
That's why it's the Harley Quinn syndrome.
Well, I mean,
because every single time Joker beats up Harley Quinn, she's like, yes, again.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I mean, this is what he's talking about effectively. Yeah, but like this is the point where Bellamy has like risen through the ranks in his redemption arc for Doflamingo or whatever you want to call it, and so he's got like he's still holding on to faith. That's why he walked all the way here in the first place to like confirm with Doflamingo that what had happened was true or whatnot. So there's clearly still loyalty there, unfortunately, and it just needs to get beaten out of him a little bit before he's on Team Luffy. That's all.
But I mean, is that beatdown all it's gonna take? Is that all it's going to take?
Well,
I don't think that's going to be all it's going to take.
It'll be the second one.
They're going to kill Big Knife on screen.
No.
That's how you finally break out.
Big Knife's been alive.
Big Knife has been Doflamingo the entire time.
Dude, what a twist.
They were both in the same room at the same time.
It doesn't matter.
Shrink clone, brother. Shrink clone.
What if Big Knife was a string clone the entire time?
Yeah, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
My favorite One Piece character wasn't even real in the first place.
Damn, that's heavy, man.
That sucks.
I fucking hate that you know this motherfucker by name. Bring back
you coward.
How dare you kill off my favorite? You're just like the motherfuckers that are like constantly decrying like bringing Geen back into the story. Like nobody cares, dude.
Oh, well, you can't say no one cares when there's a whole community screaming his name from the rooftops. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm just saying, like nobody. I was gonna say nobody who matters cares, but that would be a really fucking
Geen matters to me. All right, Geen is coming back just to watch.
Geen's gone.
Geen.
He was a guy in the prisoner outfit during Sanji's arc.
Yeah, the guy who got fed rice.
Yeah.
He uses the two tonfas with the steel tonfas. Wow.
Yeah, he
Devin
had like
really doesn't remember this guy.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
I know it is completely
forgive him for this.
wiped
This
it
is like
from his
kind of
memory.
fair.
All right,
If you saw a
cool.
picture of him, you might remember if you saw a picture of him. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I find that interesting because I genuinely think that that Bellamy here, I think he sees the light. I think this conversation was enough. I don't think he needs a beatdown because he didn't learn from a beatdown the first time. It just feels like that wouldn't make a lot of sense to me as a character like motivation to be like, all right, well now after a beatdown, like he's moving on. Even if that is what happens, how does he get out of this? What is his next steps? I think he wants out and he's gonna fucking try to get somebody's head to do it, maybe.
I think Bellamy is very much a victim of his sunk cost fallacy going on right now. Assuming you're correct in so much as he sees the reasoning of why he should dip out, right? But he is truly committed so much time and energy that he still has a desire to like validate all that time he's put in. And so he's going to try and rationalize the reason to stick around.
All Brendan needed was the investment analogy.
He's got several hundred shares in GameStop, dude. You fucking hold.
Oh no.
Hold, dude. That shit's mooning. It's going to go to the moon, baby.
Sell.
No, don't sell. It's going to moon, baby.
We're not going to have
the
GameStop part 2.
happening.
We're not doing this.
Okay, now I get it. You know, honestly, I believe that. That's fair enough.
There's something about Law you wanted to bring up.
That's our Bellamy boy. Yeah, I was gonna say something about. I was just gonna say. So now we have this slightly additional context of Doflamingo, which I don't think was relatively revolutionary. Like we clearly knew the dude was fucking deranged at a mental case. I guess this just sort of only clarified he is a destroy everything sort of guy, I suppose. And when he saw Law, when he said that he sees himself in Law, I think it was just the part where he was like, yeah, I want to kill as many people as fucking possible before I die. Like I want to fucking murder all of them.
And that's enough.
And then Duffy's like, you know, I want to do that too. Funny.
I like your energy, kid. You got gusto.
You got what it takes. I see it. You got gusto. This is Doflamingo's just the Tom to fucking Law.
God.
You gotta murder with a whole lot of manly gusto.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
So Tom was a shipwright and he coached Frankie through shipwriting. Law's a doctor. Yo, Dr. Doflamingo coming in soon.
Well, it's simpler than that. Doflamingo is a cold-blooded murderer, so he coached Law through being a cold-blooded murderer.
You know, you're right. I thought way too deeply about this. It was just that simple.
Doflamingo's like, well, he is called the surgeon of death, to be fair. So now I'm thinking, he's like, Doflamingo's like, here, I'm going to show you everything I know about the human body and surgery. Let me just cut this man in half with my string.
And then stitch it back together when I'm done.
With the power of string.
With the power of string,
I saw this in half.
Vertically.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're trying to get that nice bisection of the two hemispheres of the brain, you know?
Gotta get that. Yeah, I gotta get that cross section going.
Yeah.
We need that good cross section. Maybe that's right. Maybe Law only knows like surgery, which is why he's the surgeon of death, and he doesn't know any other like doctor related thing.
He doesn't have any pharmacology, any immunology, nothing. It's I know how to stitch a dude up. And that's
I know where the heart goes.
Yeah.
Somebody goes up to him with a broken arm. He's like, have you tried cutting it off?
Have you tried getting rid of it?
It's almost like
have you tried removing
the necromancy meme where it's like a healer who's just a necromancer. He's just a really shitty healer.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I can't heal your broken arm. Shame. Locks and loads shotgun.
all of Law's crewmates are like, I thought you were a doctor. He's like, unless you got an appendectomy you need done sometime soon, I got nothing. Fuck you.
I'm really good with organ transplants, but that's about it. I got a good sense of anatomy, but not much else.
What the fuck's a blood transfusion?
Exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't know any of this shit. He knows how to remove kidneys, remove organs, and that's it.
The Straw Hats are talking to him about their time on Fishman Island. And he's like, what the fuck is that?
Hold on. So if Law can take someone's heart out,
Yeah.
That means he could, in theory, take someone's appendix out before it bursts.
Sure.
Now, if the appendix bursts in his little cube thing holding the appendix, will it hurt the person?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume it would.
They still feel everything
when
in
you
the organ.
when you squeeze the heart in the box, it still hurts them.
I bet he has the ability, like when he takes somebody's heart out, I bet he has the ability to like unbox it, and like that would fucking kill a person.
Just remove it from the gelatin shell.
and then the dude's just like
Trafalgar Law, the most unorthodox Twitch streamer, doing unboxing videos of people's hearts.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Well, there was that time he became a warlord by just giving like 100 hearts or whatever to the government. But what if like 2 or 3 of them were unboxed? I'm just saying, man, like he does have the fucking crazy eye as a child. Like that bloodlust probably needs to be satiated somehow. Like I'm just saying, every once in a while he's like,
he's got an itch.
I could unbox.
I mean,
full
last
moon.
time he satiated that we saw on screen was when he was in his, elbows deep in Luffy.
I mean, he also 1v1 Virgo.
Well,
I feel like that's a lot of
Luffy though.
Yeah, I know. He was just like
Just satiating
wiggling around in there.
lust for surgery, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like when he fought Virgo, that he got a lot of pent up aggression.
Oh, that's
out.
true.
That man he had a loaded clip, and Virgo was a target, rightfully so. Honestly,
I mean, do you feel like that was a loaded clip moment, or was that just like him literally fighting for his life because he was not?
No, it was a
expecting to
loaded
have to
clip
fight
moment. He
Virgo?
had personal beef with Virgo. That guy abused him as a kid.
He had personal beef with Virgo, and he had like clearly won that fight, and then continued to chop Virgo into smaller and smaller pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's kind of fair.
He left him there when the island exploded. So.
and then he just left him to die.
I don't think he's dead
Wow.
still.
I mean, he's probably not dead, but
There's no way we get another Pell situation. There's no way, man.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
There's no way, Dan.
This whole show is a Pell moment.
No. Virgo and Monet are dead, all right, man?
But in my opinion, they do kill people, and sometimes it catches you off guard, and you're like, really? Like, this person's gone? Anyway, moving. I don't want to ruin the moment for other people.
I do have another
Someone
question
dies.
here. So I have the answer to my own question here, but I want to ask you guys: are there any like strong themes that are sticking out to you, particularly this week, but like even overall throughout the arc, if you think about it a little bit? Any themes just sticking out to you for Dressrosa that you care to bring
the
up?
theme is Forrest Gump because I was running.
All right, fair enough.
Listen, man, we're only on week 3 of running, and honestly, we didn't even run that much this episode. Well, okay,
What the
we
fuck
ran
are
a
you
little bit.
talking about?
Yeah, we ran a
the
lot.
The whole episode was running.
Listen,
I agree with him. I feel like we did a lot less running this week than last week. I'll say that.
Last week was a big running week. This week was mostly Tontada, like factory. We covered a lot of ground on the side plots, and I know that's the part that Christian hates the most. But there is other shit happening outside of Luffy at any given moment, and
I don't know. There was a lot of screen time of just watching all the Coliseum fighters just doing things.
Well, yeah, they're doing
that's not
things. They weren't just
That's
running. They were
like
fighting and
fighting.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's included in the running because they're all running and they hit the same flashing goons. They knock them up in the air and they all send them Team Rocket style, but then they don't, and then more of the same goons. This is running.
Listen, man, they eventually stopped to fight, all right? That's no longer running.
That feels like an unfair take. I feel like the anime or the show, whatever, is it's trying to set up like skirmishes and whatnot for all of these new fucking characters that you probably don't give a shit about yet.
Correct.
But they're trying to give them some limelight so that you can care about them, all right? That's not running. That's plot progression, just not for the main cast.
But counterpoint. What I've seen 3 times in the past episodes are those same characters. They punch the random goons. They run into a what are they called?
An executive.
They fight. They get their asses handed to them, or they counter them in some sort of way. But then it cuts back to them just running. Like, that fight's done. We're gonna go away. But then they come back to the exact same fight. That's running. That's a running arc.
Well, hold on. I feel like that was true at the start before they were like, all right, we've decided, Luffy, get the fuck up there. We're going to fight the executives. And then they're like, now they're chilling. Now they're just fighting executives, right?
Well, yeah.
No, because they're still running. And they keep running away from the executives and fighting and like helping Luffy move forward.
I feel like that last bit is a bit of like, I think you've overstepped with that last comment, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, they definitely haven't like done exclusively fighting executives as of yet, but I don't think that they're running towards Dolphy anymore. I think they're just running around like getting themselves oriented because they don't know what any of these fuckers do yet.
Yeah,
and
but they
fair,
also
I barely know what half these
repositioning
fuckers
to
do.
help Luffy out, in a minuscule way. Now
Okay,
Luffy's
well,
on
now
another
Luffy's on a
level.
different
Yeah,
level.
now it's on a different
Yes.
level. So now we're going to get the executive fights, which I think will be cool. Dellinger is still one of my favorite of the executives.
He got that crazy
Because
eye.
he's got the crazy eyes.
He got the crazy eyes.
He got the most crazy eyes.
Speaking of Dellinger,
I did
he
like
got the
that
anime
bit.
red eyes this week. Did you?
yeah, I
guys
was gonna
see
say,
that?
is anyone noticing
see
the
that.
subtle changes to Dellinger, like physically?
Well,
I
no,
don't know.
you're gonna have to
What do you mean
expand on that.
physically?
So Devin already touched
mean
the red
like his
eyes. That
teeth?
part's a little quote unquote obvious, but he's like, I forgot who he was fighting, but he had a like dorsal fin on his back.
Fucking when?
What
Yeah.
He did?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
No, that's cap.
is this gonna be another axolotl moment?
I
Bro,
think this is another.
Just because you didn't see it
moment.
doesn't mean it wasn't there. First of all, but
The
leaving
only
that
thing I
alone.
saw with the only one I saw with a dorsal fin looking like thing was the lady who turns into a billion guns, turning into a missile to go avoid damage.
I missed that part.
Yes,
no,
that did happen.
I remember her turning
She
to a
turned
missile.
into Missile Girl again.
Justin, you did it again, I bet.
No, you. That's 3 episodes I got to scrub through, which I'm not going to do live on cast. But I'll do it hopefully before work if I have time.
I'm going to level with you. I'm pretty sure we have another axolotl moment on our
Nah,
hands.
bro. He has a dorsal fin.
Son
it's
of
there.
a bitch. He's
This-
he has a animal fruit thing. Son of a bitch.
Well, hold on. Okay, well, if that's your take, then we still have some secrets to unfold, I think. Because there's many reasons why that could be the case. Well, maybe not many, but...
I say 3.
I'm mad.
2 and 1
I'm
are kind of the
mad.
same.
Let
but
me be mad.
All right, well, anyway.
I can't
yeah,
wait to
Dellinger
prove you
got that
all wrong and
crazy
have
eye.
you just.
I'm
I can't wait for
I'm
us
gonna
to
level
be
with you,
proven
dude.
right because you're.
I was looking for that exact feature, and I don't think it was in these sets.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't just his back muscle at the time?
What muscle do you know that sticks out from your spine, bro?
It could, I mean, it depends. It's like how
It's called backstrap.
it'd be like
Justin, I just want to warn you, don't be too dissenting here, because if you are wrong and these set of episodes don't have it, you're really only giving yourself shit.
I know I'm right.
Okay, all right.
want
I-
right.
I want the fucking receipts right fucking now.
All right. Let's
Mark
let's
this
start
as the
from
fucking receipt point.
690. Let's start from 690. He wouldn't have popped up in
all right,
689.
in the
he's gonna
second
be
in the
scrubbing through
second
the rest.
episode. I know he fights what's his face.
Where's my?
Suleiman. Yeah, Suleiman.
I don't think it was during that fight. It was
And,
the second
I-
one. Whoever he fought after that. But I'll
I was
go
gonna,
looking for
say
it.
this.
He kicks long leg face guy in the face. He fights him.
I
That was
want
brutal,
to get
by the
this
way.
out. I like a bit with Suleiman. Let me speak. I want to talk about Suleiman for 3 seconds. I like the bit where he was like, this guy must kick. And then he didn't, and he fucking stabbed him with his horns
Gored
and moved
him.
on. All right,
Jesus.
thank you. That's all I wanted to fucking say.
Yeah,
I love
gored him.
Jesus.
I love that too.
Oh my God.
And then he
Everyone's
did it again to I forgot who else.
To Dagama, except Dagama is just too pudgy to be actually gored. I think that's how I read
Hey,
that
you
situation.
get back to your receipts.
Oh, don't worry, I am.
Get back to your receipts. He's like telling like you're not allowed to be in this conversation anymore. No, Justin, come back. I like you. I liked having you in the conversation.
While I'm digging, anyone have themes? I know Devin Boy Me Bob over there brought up his theme of, I don't actually remember what he said. It was mostly a meme answer,
I
but
completely forgot what it was.
beautiful.
I know
was Forrest
Christian
Gump.
said hearts. Oh, Forrest
Yeah, he
Gump.
said One Piece.
That was, it was.
What about you, Christian? You got any themes that are sticking out to you this arc or this week?
Themes?
Yeah.
No.
I think Christian's just going to say more of the same. They're trapped. Doflamingo's a puppet master, and they are trying to stop him. I think in terms of like thematic, like plot progression, we haven't learned anything new here that we haven't already been given, other than Doflamingo and his crazy eye.
Well,
But I feel like that's not like revolutionary plot progression.
maybe it's not revolutionary, but personally, I feel like we are getting more and more examples of wow, this is really loud, sorry. Doflamingo's
No, you're fine.
manipulative behavior and just seeing how how much he
But,
enjoys
like,
it 'cause he's crazy.
That's been a constant.
Is that new?
It's
I don't
not
think that's
new, but
though.
I was worried that maybe
Remember
people
the time
weren't
that
picking
he
up on it.
turned Remember the time that he turned several hundred people into toys and forced them into slavery? Like, that was pretty manipulative. I don't
remember that time he forced the king to kill his own people. Remember that time he did it again, but with all the people.
Like,
this is
I don't disagree with you. We're getting more of it, but I don't think we're getting anything we don't already know.
nothing
It's
to really
just more.
blatantly label a theme.
Well, we have a theme. It's that he's a manipulative motherfucker.
Yeah,
I just don't think we have anything that. Yeah, we've had it.
There's no.
I
new
just want
themes.
to make sure
still
it's
the
not
same
getting
theme.
glossed over because no one's really brought it up. That's all.
Get back to your dorsal fin.
I'm doing it, man.
Yo, leave my man's alone, all right?
No,
leave my man's alone.
I'm mad.
No, fuck you, man. I'm on your team, Justin. I bet it was in these eps.
What?
Getting closer.
You're
Got the red
flip
eyes. I know
sides
it's
now
after the
just
red
to be on the
eyes.
opposite side of Devin?
It's just,
No, not to be on the opposite side. I just don't like the amount of hate that's being sent back and forth right now, all right? Like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's all I'm saying.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he's kind of wrong, to be fair. I am talking bullshit.
Okay. Well, why don't we while he's still sifting receipts, why don't we talk about like the only potentially relevant thing that happened that we haven't touched yet, being Kanjuro turning up finally.
What about the factory? The factory's a relevant
All right,
bit.
fine, that's true. It's the one of two relevant things.
That is the dumbest
left.
thing I've ever seen.
Which one?
What is? Which
Kanjuro?
one?
The factory.
What do you mean?
What's wrong with the factory?
So the fucking what's it called? Little people. Haven't they been able to get into the like underground area for a long time?
The factory's suspended in the air, man.
Well, the factory was underground at one point.
The factory has always been closed off to them.
Okay,
because they sort of believed that the princess was able to be saved by working there, and then even from the outside, it was closed off.
So let's cover the basics of the factory. All right, there's a glass dome over the top, and they're growing plants, right? Underground.
Well, hold on.
Where's
There's
the
like
sunlight for the plants? There's thing one. Two, the fact that they were able to sign in the air saying, like, putting special messages. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like that.
okay. Before you continue with this one, because I don't disagree with okay, the sun bit, I don't feel like is a fair take because they are growing literal devil fruits. We have no idea what that shit needs.
Plants need light.
They're also growing artificial things. They've mentioned, this stuff is non-GMO. We don't know what's going on here, man. They have to use like a special sad formula to grow it.
There's a lot of weird shit going on there.
Sorry to interrupt you. I found the frame. Hold on. Blue Gilly is kicking.
No way.
Hold on.
He's got actual receipts.
Yes. What episode is this? 691 minute 1843. There is a giant black dorsal fin poking out.
Take a screenshot or something.
Wow. There was a receipt. Okay. See, this is why I said I was on your team, Justin. I told you I was on your team, man.
Shut up.
You're not. You don't get the flip flop like this.
What do you mean? I joined the right team before he found the receipt.
No, and then you went back again.
Pulling in Italy.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
That's not true.
Do this. Nope, that's not
I
it.
didn't go back. When I flip-flopped, I stayed there.
No, you didn't.
Can I press
You
that?
came back. You were like, this is BS anyway.
Look at that.
Losing the argument.
Oh my God, look at it.
How do you miss that?
What the
That couldn't have been on screen for very long if it was.
You're animals. Hold on, let's count the seconds. I want to see at least two, but at least one.
All right, you win this round. We got
This is right before
Dellinger
Blue Gilly gets his
dorsal fin.
throat crushed by the high heel.
I believe you. I'm just saying it probably wasn't on screen long enough.
It was a
me to
second
process it,
right?
All right, well then here's another question. Why does bro have a fucking dorsal fin?
I mean,
that
feel
could
like
be a spike. I don't know what that is.
That is fair.
It's probably a dorsal fin.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think giving him a fish-based devil fruit is. I mean, that's
I feel like he has the horn fruit.
This is also fair.
That would make more thematic sense, right? But then why would he need to eject it on his back in order to do this move?
Maybe he's like Spike from X-Men. He just be turned into a porcupine or whatever.
He'd just be doing it, like
he'd just be doing it.
But we already had that bit though. We've already had the spike fruit. It was the Miss Double Finger from Alabasta.
Fruit. Yeah, okay, let's
yeah,
get
similar.
Yeah, right. The Oda move.
Yeah,
the Oda move.
Exactly. I don't know. Does he shoot the spine out to like propel himself or something? Like it would make most sense if it was an animal based fruit, because then it's like, okay, yeah, he's activating his devil fruit so that he can use part of the, I don't know, animal's prowess to move faster. But like, if it's just a horn fruit, like, why does he need to eject it in this moment? Doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know.
These are the questions. I'm still trying to see, because I remember there being a side profile
we're
of this.
We're basing this theory off of a one frame.
I want to see there's a second frame. I swear I
I'm
saw a side
you.
profile.
I'm like 99.9% sure that you will not find a side panel.
You're
of that.
probably right.
I think that's why everyone else is outraged, because you called dorsal fin, which is rather specific, and this scene probably did not happen for very long.
Looked like a fan when it happened.
So
like
I'm half
second
mad.
and a half. Shut up.
Nah, he definitely wins this.
Yeah,
Come on.
I mean, no, Justin got it. That
You
is
got it.
that
I
is
won't
true.
deny it, but I'm mad about it.
Listen,
You're just looking at me mad, all right? Stay mad in the corner. Shut
That
up.
that doesn't look like a dorsal fin to me.
Well,
In the second and a half it was on screen, it looked like a fin to me, all right?
That's a weird take, because it's a big fin looking thing that appears on his back where dorsal fins go. I think it's a very fair assumption for Justin to say dorsal fin.
Mm-hmm,
Now, when you
I'm gonna give my boy one.
When you take into account that he's like got this big bull aesthetic to him, it like makes more thematic sense maybe that it's a horn fruit instead. But
maybe he has the minotaur fruit, and like minotaurs in this universe have spikes on their spines. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. My problem is no longer with the fact that it exists anymore. It clearly something exists, some power exists. My question is why he did it in this moment. Like, why would it be relevant? I don't know. I guess like if you look at his hat, it like I guess it kind of looks like a shark or something, but
it looks like a minotaur
just a bull.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the minotaurs in this universe have spikes
I think
on
the
their back.
bull proposal is valid because his eyes turn red. And granted, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the bull outside of like a bull sees red kind of trope.
Is he related to Moocy?
I ain't saying
no.
all that.
Better yet, hold on. Wait a minute. Time out.
Is he Moocy?
This
What do you
no.
mean?
If he has the bull devil fruit, what if he's the green bull? What if he's an undercover agent for working for the military?
Oh.
This is the green bull.
I completely
Just
forgot
kidding,
that was his name. that was his animal.
He's
He's talking about the other
Admiral.
admiral we haven't met yet, like Fujitora's the new purple one. There's Green Bull is the other one we haven't met yet.
Yeah, we learned the name of the other admiral that's new other than Fujitora. His name is Ryokugyu.
I mean, he is wearing
Easily-
a baseball cap that's white.
I'm not sure what that has to do with green bull,
What?
but okay.
Marines.
What?
Okay,
A
hold
white
on.
hat?
He's cooking.
I mean, okay, I
I'm
guess.
back on board.
Oh, marine hat. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a Marine hat. It's a white hat. He just
You see?
bastardized it because
I'm telling you, dude, this
He's
guy's an
undercover.
undercover agent. He's the undercover
He's got the
admiral. We
green
got both
shirt.
admirals in this arc.
It's. I see the pieces.
He fits the green aesthetic. Oh man, dude, I'm cooking. Hold on, we got him, baby. We got him.
Listen, Virgo is already undercover Marine of the family. Who says it's not undercover admiral, man? Just reverse double agenting kind of thing.
and he wears high heels to throw them all off because we all focus in on the heels.
Yeah, that's why I didn't notice the dorsal fin.
Yeah. I've been looking at his feet quite
I was
a bit.
looking at his thighs.
Those two.
Everyone in Doflamingo's crew really do be like a fucking fashionista, huh?
It's a requirement.
I mean, you got to be looking on fleek when you're out there murdering.
I mean, I'm just saying. Christian's like, I know where you're going with this. You're about to give some fucking credit to Senior Pink, and I don't like that.
I'm like running through the list, and I'm like, Senior Pink, Lao G's, just in like a fucking.
Yo, Loki's got drip. Hold on, put some respect on Loki's name,
not
Dude,
man.
Lauchi's got the
Lauchi
drip,
doesn't have
dog.
drip.
What do you mean?
Lauchi doesn't have drip.
He does not have
He's
drip.
What do you
absolutely
mean,
got drip.
bro?
What are you talking
He's just
about?
wearing
He's
a skin
merman
tight
with extra
suit.
steps.
Yeah.
That is so
what do you
drippy, bro.
not
He's got
like
Power
about
Ranger aesthetic,
fucking
and I love
Mermaid
it.
Man super suit?
I'm not saying like I dislike it. I'm just saying it's not drip. Like he's
It's
just
drip,
he's
bro.
just wearing a skin tight suit.
He's Walgreens brand all might.
To anyone who's listening to this, please email us or write to us on our socials about whether or not Lao G got drip, bro. All right, I need supporters out here.
Lao G does not have
Lauchi
drip.
absolutely got the drip.
Does Lao G have
Beyond a
positive or
shadow.
negative
Easiest
drip?
fucking
Please,
question
please
I've
There's
add
ever
no
us.
G's in drip. He ain't got drip.
Anti-drip.
That's a drip with a capital G.
No, it isn't. That's you need to go back to first grade.
Get a grip with a capital G. Fuck. God, I love that bit too. I love the stupid fucking G capital G thing. Oh my god.
You're saying snot guys got drip? I mean, literally, but
I'm just saying that coat is actually pretty sweet.
He's literally
you would wear the goo coat.
Well, if it wasn't made of goo, but I'm just looking at it from like a fuzzy blue coat perspective. It's kind of cool.
I agree.
It's a nice robe.
I may not want to touch it, but it looks good.
So kind of getting back to the other thing, because I did want to get this said. I think it's a mythical, the animal one, because we know there's mythical beasts, and I just want to reinforce. I think it's a bull, like the Minotaur.
This is fair.
Don't we think we would be overusing the mythical thing so far?
No,
come on.
we've literally only seen one.
Have we only
not one? We've seen there's Marco, there's
twice.
The Buddha guy.
The Velociraptor.
Oh,
that was also mythical. We at least have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's more we're forgetting, but at least 3. And we definitely haven't overused it by any means. I'm not even sure we've just seen anything post time skip.
We have not seen a new one post time skip, but I guess my argument is like we don't need to see any more at all, because otherwise it kind of diminishes some of the fun of them.
We've seen 3. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong or anything.
Nah,
but
you're right. I'm drawing a line. I'm drawing a line in the sand. I don't need to draw one. We're fine. You a rug. Before we got derailed on this whole Dellinger thing. So how did we feel about the factory again? What was our outrage on the factory? Was it just the fact that there was a window that they could have sent a message in the whole time?
Yeah,
that I kind of agree with, because they did know where it was. If they would have just very carefully did their bug thing in the factory. But then I guess, okay, here's the other question though. If they did succeed with that plan, then they would have had to break all their friends out with the enemy there. Either way, I don't think that plan would have played out very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that there's, when the factory just exists and things are operating as normal, there's a lot more eyes watching in and around. So them and how long they took to get those messages across in the first place, somebody would have seen, and or what you're saying, even if they did fight back and manage to break out, there's so many extra people and the executives just would have been dispatched, and then they would have really been screwed. So all of this really hinges on the important people that can stop them from being distracted in the first place, which they are currently, all the executives and Doflamingo.
Mm-hmm.
Also, where do you go after that?
That was always the crux of their plan.
Yeah.
I don't know where you go after. There's really nowhere for them to hide even. All of this hinges on them being able to free them and topple Doflamingo in one fell swoop. If they don't topple Doflamingo, it means nothing.
Also, I'm pretty sure, even though there's no one stopping them right now, can you imagine how fucking loud that fucking swarm must be?
Oh,
there's literally
Christ.
how there's thousands of those fucking bees making these fucking messages, right? That must be it must sound like a fucking helicopter flying through the sky right about now. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
Fucking hornets.
Fucking hornets, dude. I mean, it was pretty cool though. I mean, I'm glad that now they got a plan. Now all the little tuntadas on the inside. Oh, and as soon as they got word to stop working or whatever, they're like, oh, our friends would lie to, but bitch smacked all those goons in the inside. Or tail whipped, I guess. I should say bitch smack. They were
like, oh, we don't got to play nice anymore.
Pimp slap.
It was beautiful. They were like, hey, listen, we could have beat your ass anytime we wanted to. We're just nice and gullible.
And then okay, at least in my dub, he was like, shut up, goon, or something. Shut up, I forgot what word he used, but he didn't say goon. He said like henchman or something like that. He's like, shut up, henchman. like you fucking
stay in your place.
You're too low on the totem pole for me.
Oh, because in my sub it was just friends do not lie to each other.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had that too. But what I'm saying is when one of them smacked a goon, he was like, shut up, henchman. Fucking he put him in his place and also called him fucking low on the totem pole ass, mother something. It also spat on him or whatever.
As he should have.
I just thought it was funny. But yeah, all right. So anyway, and that was the other important thing that happened. And then of course we have the greatest fight in the entire arc right now, Frankie and Senior Pink, and I just wanted to bring attention to that really quick.
We didn't even see Senior Pink. We just saw Frankie being suplexed again.
Well, I mean, you see him.
Who's
As
suplexing
he's
him,
like-
Devin? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who's suplexing him, Devin?
The dolphin
ground.
dives over him, and no, he like dolphin dives over
Yeah,
him.
he does
and
like an actual
suplexes
like
him.
collegiate wrestling, like not parry,
I just
but
saw
like
the suplex. I didn't see anything else.
my man fully like I don't know
But-
the technical term, but he like slid around him on his knees like a wrestler would and just suplexed him back on his neck.
But this is the real thing we got to talk about. The broom army that is forming now.
The broom
Oh,
army?
you mean the random
The-
citizens?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everyone is armed with a broom.
They left
like
they forgot their
every single
pitchforks.
one of
They're
them.
confiscated.
They're gonna,
Yeah, they all ran out of
They're gonna
pitchforks, so
clean
they
up
had to
the
resort
city.
to brooms.
Yeah, man. It's like after
They do
New
need
Year's
to
at
clean
Times
up the
Square, you
city.
got to clean up all the mess people left behind.
and
gonna
let
repair
me
the
tell
city.
you, Fujitora and Sabo are making a real fucking mess.
Yeah. we haven't talked about that too, but like, I mean, I know that it's supposed to be like Sabo keeping Fujitora busy and whatnot, but like, Sabo, my guy, you are torching the town. Can you fucking
He's
relax?
dialing in his new power.
Buddy, like you are literally like eviscerating
It's his
the building.
first
Wow.
day.
It's day one, and we already established Sabo's got the crazy eyes too. So like, does he really care
Oh
that
my
much?
god.
I'm still on
My
camp. Sabo
boy.
looks cooler with the flame clear. I'm still on that camp.
What are you? What?
He's saying that Sabo's aesthetic with Flame is better than Ace aesthetic with Flame. And I don't think that that's a good take.
And
I
the
think
abilities look cooler, and the fact that he's torching a town adds to it.
Okay, well,
I think Devin
mean,
truly
I
wants to
don't-
see the world
okay,
burn
I
just like
don't know about
Doflamingo. I'm being
Devin
real.
just wants to see murder.
Why do you think I like
Wanton.
Doflamingo?
Wanton violence.
I mean, even Fujitora was like, "Wow, dude, the Revolutionary Army has got like a real fucking bright future if you're gonna keep staying in this team."
Bright fire.
Get it? Thank you.
I got it.
What was the last thing other than
Kanjuro.
there were two things Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, what do you guys think of Kanjuro? What
I
a
hate
dude,
him,
right?
but I like him at the same time.
What do you mean you
Alright,
hate him, bro?
Bro, can I just say, I personally find the gag that he has one of the coolest devil fruits you could possibly have, but being a terrible fucking artist to be
That's
a great
great.
What do you
bit.
mean? He's
That
not
is
terrible.
fantastic.
It's a great bit.
This is the
He's
only thing
awful.
The ladder
the only
was.
thing I don't like about him is his neck. Where is his neck? He has the
It-
biggest punch I have
I-
ever seen.
He's wearing
the
shoulder
pale skin,
pads.
love it. The paint sword, love it. The bit, love it. But he just looks weird.
No
Like,
neck.
it's-
Zero
Yeah,
out
he
of
just
10.
has shoulder pads. It's his
Exactly.
outfit. He's got a neck underneath there. Don't worry.
Where?
You know, one thing I love about Oda and his stupid fucking writing is whenever he introduces new characters, you can never gauge what he's gonna fucking do. Like time and time again, you're like, oh, it's probably gonna be another samurai that is similar to Kinemon or something, and then this motherfucker graces your screen, and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? Who has red hair, fucking makeup, paintbrush for a sword? Like, what the hell's going on here, dude?
But the
Okay, I gotta
paintbrushes
ask.
do look
I gotta
kinda
ask,
cool,
when-
I'm gonna
when-
say.
Before they, like, put the spotlight on Kanjuro's face and they're just kind of like shadowy revealing him slowly because like the makeup and the hair, for a hot second I was like, yo, is that Corazon?
What?
Well, have we seen Corazon yet? I don't think we've seen
Yeah, we
Corazon
got
yet.
like a glimpse of him or one or two images in the like over the course of a couple weeks.
No, not really.
I swear, if you make me go back through these
the
episodes again, I'm
one-
gonna strangle
We've
you.
got-
Hold on,
Like a corner of his face.
I'm gonna tell you the receipt. There was one image we got with Corazon in it in this set of episodes, but it was when Law was confronting Doflamingo about wanting to see the world burn. Corazon was sitting there, but I don't even think they knew that.
I wasn't even
So,
thinking about this
no,
week. It was
we have not
definitely
seen
in, like
Corazon
at least
yet.
last week or week before. They gave us a full face.
Never happened.
No, never
No.
happened.
Absolutely never
I'm not
happened.
doing
Never
this again.
happened.
I know
you
I'm
don't
right.
have to. This one,
you don't
this
have
one
to.
for sure
This
they
one-
didn't do.
Absolutely,
'Cause-
you don't need
'cause we
to.
would've
This
talked
is beyond
about
a
it.
shadow of a doubt. Yeah,
Okay, I'm going back. I
I can assure you.
I hate people.
Like at best, we
Justin-
saw like half of a quarter of a
see you in
face.
10 minutes,
I-
Justin.
I'm not
had-
doing it
I
now.
had
It's going
a
to take
little bit
like
of
several
belief
weeks
for
episodes to
you.
go through. I mean, I could Google
Yeah,
it, but
that's
I don't got
not
time for that.
worth
We're
it.
trying to close up the
Just
show.
stop.
Off cast and prove
We're
you
not
wrong
trying to
again.
close that. We're fine. And you know what? We'll bring it back in the next week. But I'm telling you right now, you can save yourself the trouble. I won't stop you, but you don't need to.
Well, I can't
Anyway,
wait to
moving on.
relish in being right
Uh,
again for the second time in a day.
You know, I'll fucking give you that platform.
He's like Icarus. He's flying too close to the sun.
I love this bit with fucking Kanjuro where he can't draw. I love it so much.
It's awesome.
The fucking bird.
The bird is so
like
good.
It was begging for death. It sounded like
look,
it wanted to die.
No. Stylistically, if somebody sent me that as a picture, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a cool drawing of a bird. But when you want it, but when the power is you want it to be functional, it sucks.
What do you mean?
It's got a giant fuck off head and tiny little stub wings. That's not getting it nowhere.
At least he managed to give it stick legs so it didn't have too much weight to balance.
My favorite part about the bird coming to life is when it falls into the trash and it's like the lead pipe sound effect, like hitting the ground.
Dude, I'm telling you, it flopped on the ground for a minute, like it didn't even have working lungs. This thing
I thought it was
does
gonna
not
say,
want
"Please
life.
kill me."
That's what I'm saying, man.
It wanted to.
Yeah.
It wants
And then
to
they
die.
put they put two full grown people on it.
And it's like sweating. It's like,
Okay, I do think that's a little crazy that like he could have perfectly just made a second bird for Kinemon. Why he didn't is preposterous.
I'm pretty sure they just drew Karu.
I think Kanjuro's a villain, dude. He wants that.
Kanjuro's a villain.
He wants these fucking drawings to feel fucking bad.
He does it.
All right, that's what it's
Bad on
Go ahead,
purpose.
Oh God, I have a terrible joke. I'm not gonna say. I'll say it off cast.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah,
about
keep
just
that
don't
interesting.
say
Talk
that
to
at
yourself.
No, that would. This one's a no.
I can't. I just love like how we get to the first time we cut to Kinemon also as he's running through the graveyard yelling Kanjuro's name, and then suddenly everybody's hearing this like moaning whatever sound they're thinking, and I'm like, oh, Kanjuro's here asleep somewhere. It's just immediately my brain ticked over to, oh, okay.
This is Kanjuro.
Like,
didn't he quote unquote escape?
yes, that's what I've been complaining about this entire time, is that they sent Kinemon down here. The plot sent Kinemon down here, even though he'd been told multiple times that Kanjuro had escaped that area. He still went down there, and I was like, all right, well, he's probably going to be down here because the plot has forced it. This is the most railroaded D&D plot I've ever seen. Like this is that no matter what, the DM sent Kinemon down here. There was no escaping this. And so I at a certain point I was just like, I don't think I ever really said it on cast, but I was like, all right, well, Kanjuro's going to be down here. It's just going to be a matter of how. So then you start hearing the crazy noises that everyone, and I'm like, my brain takes over. Okay, he's asleep somewhere. Then Kinemon looks off in a direction and you just see wall. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess Kanjuro's invisible somehow. So he has some weird like Japanese folklore invisible fruit thing. And then it's just he painted himself into a corner.
And you
That's
say
it.
he's a bad artist. He was hiding behind the wall this entire time. What do you mean?
Okay, no,
Bro,
that wall was
that shit
very
was dark.
very shittily drawn.
That was a very shittily drawn wall.
Y'all some
Come on.
The fact that he went unnoticed that long is only because guards weren't down there like actively looking for him.
I'm only willing to
just-
concede that the latter was bad and nothing else. This guy's a phenomenal artist.
Bro, you are huffing the most
You're just being
copium.
contrarian for the sake of it at this point. It's not
Absolutely
even,
not.
It's not even close.
This guy's the GOAT.
Oh man,
Oh man.
he's a cool character.
Anyway,
I like him a lot.
Kanjuro's
actually.
great so far.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that he can eat his paintings.
That I
That's
thought was
the best
wild.
I love that too.
That was
That's the
wild.
He's
best
like, yo,
part.
Kinemon, how rude of me. Would you like some sustenance? And then Kinemon's like, nah, your food never really agrees with my
'Cause
stomach.
it's ink.
Well,
It's magical ink, but ink is
Just
ink,
eating
all right?
paint, magic ink, dude.
I like how he
How
calls
did
it
that
sorcery.
not make the list of quotes? I'm just kidding. Sorry, Devin, I cut you off. What would you
No,
say?
I just said I just like the fact how he calls it his special sorcery, and it's like, dude, you have a devil fruit. We get it,
Well, bro, they
don't
did this
know.
bit already.
right?
Yeah, they don't know. They don't call them devil fruits where they come from. They're just like, yes, I once ate this weird thing that came from, or I this weird food, and ever since then I've had the ability to cast a sorcery. And it's like, bro, you just got a devil fruit.
But it
Like, bro.
is definitely the like the fact that he uses a sword for the brush. I just love that, and it's giving me severe Bleach vibes. I
can kind of see
just
that.
because
Yeah,
pale guy, special looking sword, magic.
Yeah, no, I can see it. Usually in like the Zanpakuto or the super like the swords in their universe always have like a gimmick or a bit. And Kanjuro's out here with like, yeah, when I unlock the inner mastery of my sword, it turns into a paintbrush.
When I unlock my
around him's like, bro,
raise your head.
yeah, my Shikai is a paintbrush. Yeah, and then his fucking Bankai is just whatever Giola's fucking power was back in earlier in the arc, where all like paint is everywhere.
His Bankai is gonna be
drawing.
Giola's freaking domain expansion, where she just puts in a pocket dimension.
Is it or is it her ability?
Nani?
I'm sorry. Could expand?
Going way back to the girl that painted stuff and it just happened. Are they related?
Oh,
like,
you're thinking back to the little
abilities.
garden, the lady, the little girl with the thingy.
Yeah,
I need help.
With
Someone find my words for me.
Golden Week.
There we go.
No, hold on. Are you talking about her? Or are you talking about the weird chick from this arc, the Giola, the one that turned them all into paintings and shit?
I'm talking about the girl from the island with the giants with Groggy and
Yeah, he's talking about Golden Week.
I will still tell you that power wasn't a devil fruit. It was just she was just really good at painting, apparently.
Oda was prototyping Giola.
New martial art unlocked. Paint style.
He didn't want to burn that devil fruit that early in the story. He was like, nah, I gotta save that one for a little bit later. She's just really good at painting. But I mean, maybe they're related. I mean, I mean, is she from fucking Wano? Like, I don't know, dude. You're asking the right guy, but the wrong questions.
Speaking of right questions, when Kiro spawns in on the back of Ferrul and everyone's kind of going over their goal, they're like, I'm going to stop Doflamingo. No, I'm going to stop Doflamingo. Well, actually, I'm going to stop Doflamingo. But first, I'm going to go kill Diamante for murdering my wife. Do we think that's actually going to go down that way?
I mean,
really?
He said it.
Honestly, this whole arc has been subverting my expectations with, Pika being a swordsman already.
Okay.
So it's like, if he doesn't, and like he ends up fighting, like, I don't know, the boom boom guy that makes bubbles, like, I at this point, I can't be surprised. The only thing that surprised me so far is the fact that there's giant puppets now.
Yeah,
that was the
forgot
last
to
thing
mention
I
that.
was
Write
gonna
that
bring
down.
up.
These
That's our
giant
cliffhanger.
nutcrackers at the end of the episode. What's going on with them?
So we've now entered Lies of P, but for real this time. And make no mistake, there really are fucking giant ass fuck off like nutcrackers that look maybe not completely like these, but there are some weird fucking little tuners in that game. Now we're in the fucking we're in Lies of P arc. Where do we think these guys came from?
That's what I
wonder who.
I wonder.
Here's my thing,
dude. Her fucking.
My thing is that like we haven't seen Sugar wake up, right? So as far as we know, she's still unconscious, and there's no way Oda's gonna break his own rule this severely. Where it's like, well, for plot reasons, I've created a backup set of toys that conveniently just don't get detransformed for whatever reason. So I gotta ask, like, what are these and where do they come from?
Or she just made new ones.
Yeah, I mean, she could have woke up.
I think they're all lame. I think they're all too similar to each other. Like usually no two toys are the same across everything that everybody she's turned into toys. And all of these puppets look almost exactly the same. So
timeout. Counterpoint, the Tentatas when she turned them into toys for a brief second.
That suppose you're right.
They were all teddy bears with guns.
I guess that's true. I did forget about that.
Yeah, these are just their goons turned into toys.
I still don't think it's Sugar, but
wait, you don't think it's Sugar? You think they just made these fucking things?
I think it's possible. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know I don't know what the explanation is, but I don't think it's Sugar.
Dude, what if they have a second dude in their crew that has like a fucking toy-based devil fruit?
Oh fuck, Luffy's gonna get turned into a toy.
Is he?
And then he's gonna knock her the fuck out again
as a toy.
It would be interesting.
No, shall we run this back the second time?
I love your cook. I love your food, but sometimes I think you cook with the wrong temperature.
The oil is smoking, bro. You use the wrong oil. You're trying to stir fry with avocado oil. It can't get that high, bro. You got to use regular vegetable oil.
Yeah, no, you're trying to like sear some vegetables on low right now, and I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, this is not a gas stove. You're gonna have to crank it up a little bit.
Anything else
Moocy.
you want to
I
talk
lost my
I
about?
hope Moocy's okay.
Yeah, I hope Moocy is okay
definitely
too.
almost made me cry.
Yeah, I hope Moocy's okay too, man.
Moocy didn't deserve
He's
that
doing
smoke,
all right.
bro.
Actually, minor shout out to fucking Abdullah and Jeet.
Facts.
I actually forgot that they found a way to like bring themselves like to relevancy in this plot line. I completely forgot this bit of the story. So, good on you guys because I was outraged last week. I'm like, what was their purpose?
Yeah, me too.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Well, you found their
And-
purpose. They take care of Moocy.
This is it. This is their one fucking
This is why
reason
they've
for
been here.
being here. And you know what? I can accept that. I appreciate the fact that I have an answer to my burning
appreciate our
fucking
supporting
question
cast.
last week.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate my supporting cast. All right, I'm good.
I'm also good. Anyone else?
I like the note that you guys wrote here. Bart pissing on the stormtroopers. That is all.
Listen, it was a good bit. It was a good bit.
Stormtroopers?
Bro, did you see a single shot
I
hit
don't know,
anyone? They were
that's just
floating
One
down in a
Piece.
single direction. And you could still call them stormtroopers. Star Wars came first.
Smoothbore, muskets don't have a lot of accuracy.
My guy, dude, just let him have the bit. It was funny.
I can't believe you're just spending the stormtroopers right now, man. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Hey, I'm a big
well, he's
Darth
not defending
Vader fan.
stormtroopers. He's just saying he's defending the people from being called stormtroopers, which I don't realize why.
Nah,
we gotta do
Devin
that.
would totally be on the side of the Empire. Proven.
Guaranteed,
Mhm,
100%.
Yeah. They got a fucking planet blasting ship. Yeah. Put a 2x4
Yeah, but I mean,
over the
like-
fucking exhaust port. Done. Rebel Alliance defeated.
Just put a shield there.
Shout out to all the Star Wars fans out there.
I do love when I see bits making fun of that, where like there's like a robot chicken bit where like one guy's like, guys, I think I found like a really bad vulnerability. Should we like protect this area a little bit more? And then like all of the shareholders are like, absolutely fucking not. Do you have any idea how much that's going to cost? And then the dude's like, "But do you have any idea what could happen if like the one wrong thing goes awry? Like what if somebody accidentally drops like a wrench down this port? Like we're fucked."
I like the one where the College Humor one where they're like dressed up in stormtrooper outfits and they're talking about it like they're remembering 9/11.
God,
Like
college
where they
humor.
were
What a
that
throwback.
day.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I mean, they're still
Like
around.
Batman.
I think they still do stuff.
Where's
Batman?
It's a good bit. It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
Yeah, we are old.
Sorry, are we good? You good, Christian?
I'm chilling. I'm good.
All right. Well, next week is 692 to 694. Moving on to quotes. I think we all had the same quote that we all sniped each other earlier this.
I have
earlier
one.
this
well,
week.
technically I
I
was the
think-
sniper.
Go ahead.
My quote here is from Cavendish. I don't know anyone who's more cunning than Doflamingo. Doflamingo is a notch above all the others on all fronts.
Okay. I feel like you only included that because it was praising Doflamingo. I'm going to be honest with you.
I did mean to go back to 689 to quote something during Doflamingo's back and forth with Law, but I completely forgot to do that. So that scene in general was pretty cool.
I
So
don't
you know what
know.
else is funny that we didn't even talk about? When Doflamingo was like flipping his key or like the new like Law's key or whatever, he's like, well, I went down there originally and like, give him a hand or whatever. But honestly, they pissed me off too much. So I nixed that idea.
Honestly, the fact that Doflamingo called them idiots to their face. Yes. Yes, Queen.
Well, it's funny because like Doflamingo even came down. He's like, I was pretty impressed at the war when you brought everyone to your side and you're doing it again here. But honestly, you're a fucking moron. Like, yeah, that's him. That's pretty much him to a T. He's definitely the muscle. He's not the brains.
But
never
to
fucking
go
changed.
quickly back to Cavendish, am I the only one that got boomer energy from him?
Oh, he's definitely He's like
hates
Gen
the
X for
younger
sure.
generations. And he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
my generation's so great and fantastic. Look at me,
Mhm,
spotlight me. Fucking millennials. I mean,
Oh, you just remind me of another bit. I didn't even write down the quote when they were arguing about like how like who has the biggest grudge with Doflamingo, and then like Heroes is like my grudge goes for 10 years, and then Law's like, yeah, well my grudge is fucking 15 years old or 18 years old or something, and then Luffy's like, yeah, well my grudge is 30 years old. And then fucking Cavendish is like,
There's no
"Bro,
way you're older
you're
than
not
me.
30. You're younger than me."
Oh God, what was I going to say about that? Devin said something. I was going to touch upon it. I got
boomer energy.
Right.
Fucking millennials.
Yes. Coincidentally, I somehow got Elon'd into a tweet on my Twitter
What?
where someone just made a random tweet for some reason relating to this, where it was like, Cavendish is really just that millennial who hates on Gen Zers for, I forgot what the rest of the tweet was, but I was like, yep, that's absolutely correct.
he's the younger millennial that's like is hating on Gen Z, but the reality is like, bro, like you're not that far.
He was
away
like a
from,
year
like,
off from being Gen Z.
Yeah. It's like, listen, buddy, I don't know how to tell you this. You guys aren't that far off.
You're really only missing by a technicality of 6 months. Like, calm down.
Yeah, like let's take it easy, all right? Like, just no more spreading the hate. My only other quote is while they are riding the horse, eventually Kevin just gets sick and tired of their shit and goes like, you know what? All of you just get the fuck off the horse. Get off the horse. Or get off my horse. And then Luffy's like, you get off my horse. And then Kevin is just like, what do you mean? It's my horse.
And he was like, but you invited me.
It doesn't make any sense.
I feel like that's a conversation, Brendan, that you and I have had. Like how it,
Yeah.
like, no, you get off my horse. It's like, it's my horse.
But you invited me on the horse.
No, you get out of the car. It's my car.
Exactly. Like we've had this conversation.
This bit has transpired on numerous occasions in my life, and I you know what? That's fine. It's funny every time. Funny every time. All right, I'm done. That's all my quotes. I only have one more to contribute.
Anything else?
All right, Golden Ham.
Are we Golden Ham?
Golden Ham time. You know, who do I want as Golden Ham? I don't even know.
These are the
Moocy,
questions.
he made me feel sad.
Nah, I'm not giving it to Moocy.
I'm
this
not
week.
feeling it.
I mean, he's a real one, but
However,
Go
what
on.
if we gave it to Abdullah and Jeet
Now
for taking care of him?
I like it.
I like it.
I like the bit.
Am I committed?
If I was to throw a serious answer in, I think I would only consider Dagama or Cavendish here because Dagama has the plan and Cavendish made me laugh.
Nah, Dagama can go die in a
I'd
ditch
rather
somewhere.
give it to I'd rather give it to Dagama in that scenario.
Oh my God, really? I was saying, there's no way I'm giving it to Dagama.
I'm not gonna lie, watching him to like hold Dellinger in his like chest, like, haha, fuck ass, I got you.
You don't want to give it to Dr. Eggman, dude?
I
not
don't
even
really want
close.
to give it to Dr. Eggman. No.
I kind of do.
I
kinda
respect
like
the
Dr.
Cavendish
Eggman.
energy, and there's strong support for
I
him.
don't-
But am I feeling Jeet and Abdullah more? That's the real question I'm asking myself.
I think between my two picks, I would pick Dagama as well. I could pivot to the Abdullah and Jeet. I just kind of feel bad that we're doubling down on two bit picks in a row. Although I guess Sabo wasn't a mean pick last week, to be
Well,
fair.
no,
the Jolly Wheeler one.
I can't wait to re-listen to that episode. That's gonna be so.
I feel like I want to give it to Dagama here.
Is Dagama gonna fight the bubble guy and it's gonna look like Dr. Eggman versus Sonic?
That'd be funny.
Oh my.
Planetary devastation.
I like where your head's at.
Oh,
I do.
Two
I really do.
Tacticians bouncing off
One
against
Piece
each
been
other.
getting away with Nintendo reference for too long.
You know, before we vote, in the beginning of the episode, I was actually thinking about Conjuro and what the temperature check on Conjuro was for Golden
For
Ham
Golden
purposes.
Ham?
Oh,
No.
you know, yeah. I mean, he's got great bits, but yeah, he's not Golden Ham yet. I don't think.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I feel that.
I
If anything,
think
he's earning a Valentine.
I'm feeling.
Yeah,
Why do you?
for absolutely bringing that poor fucking creature to life when it had no
Animals.
will to live.
Exactly.
They're all animals.
This is the only time kicking an animal will be,
Whoa.
that thing
Hold
wants
on.
to die.
Hold
It
on.
wants to die. I'm pretty sure it's saying, please end my life. I do not belong in this mortal shell.
If that bird could talk, he would be wailing, begging for them to murder him. The reason why he's flying is because his power forces his writing creatures to do what he says.
I think I'm feeling Jeet and Abdullah. That feels right in my heart.
Shit, Christian, are you that invested in
I
Jeet and
am-
Abdullah? Are we taking this to
I'm
numbers?
that invested in not voting for Dagama. That's what I'm invested in. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Abdullah and
Fuck.
Jeet, and I will send us to numbers over this if it makes it happen. Hold on, don't write it in.
no.
It's still
Yeah, what are you doing? It's still 2-2.
De-
All right, well we got to do numbers.
Devin,
All right, well, do you
you're
want
Dogma,
No
right?
shot.
Yes.
all right. This is the
All right.
first numbers in like years, literal years we've gone without
random
numbers.
number generator?
So is Jeet and
in
Abdullah versus who?
Google.
Dagama.
All right.
There's
well,
no
I'm gonna
way
do 1
Brendan's
to
voting for
5.
Dogma over anyone else in this show right now.
All right, Devin and Christian, give me a number. You guys will
5.
represent your team. Okay, 5. What do you got, Christian?
What am I between?
1 to 5. 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
That's such a
wait,
bad
Usually
range.
do like 10.
Just do 1 to 5. There's only 2 people giving me a number.
3.
All right,
I'm
3
gonna
and
take
5.
4
Generate.
then.
It was 1. All right, we're gonna do a new round. Give me a number.
Give a better
2.
range.
2 and 4. Ooh, it was 5. Give me a new number.
What
1.
the heck is?
He's using a
1,
wheel
4.
generator thing.
Ooh, it was 2. All right, I'm gonna reduce this to 3.
What the
All right,
fuck?
1 to
I thought
3.
we just did closest. Didn't we do it's been a while since we numbers, but was it exact or was it just closest?
It was always closest.
If it was always closest, I
Because
think you win.
I know
on the
we did
first
I know we
spin
did
then.
1 to 10 and then it was just like it was never like
Well, Jordy would always do it in his head. He's like, I picked a number that was greater than 1 through 5, first of all.
right and then
Yeah,
it was
which I
always
fucking
close
hate.
and then it was always
Yes.
closest.
What Brendan is doing
All
is
right,
he's
I will
spinning
say-
a wheel. He's
and
letting
just
the
trying-
RNG determine
yeah,
this.
he's just number generating and then just like yeah, what if you get it exact you win.
Fucking 3.
Well, I think I won already.
Well, hold on. I think what Christian is suggesting, which is okay, that's fair. If we do closest, his first number was what, 4
3.
or 3? Yeah, and the very first roll was 1, in which case he wins. Yeah, that's kind of fair. And because you picked 5, Devin, right?
And this is why numbers
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why number
Well,
sucks.
yeah.
I tried to make it a little better, a little bit more fair. I kind of thought it was a little
what you could
spicier
have done
this way, but I
instead?
guess
Not vote for
all the
Dogma.
dissenting opinions doesn't like when we have fair fucking shit here.
I mean it was fair the first time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dr.
I don't
Eggman
Because that's how
would
we
be
always have
ashamed.
done numbers. That's why we use the larger range, so you have more of a chance to end up like on the closer. Anyway, I won. I don't know why I'm arguing. Jeet and Abdullah.
God bless.
Man, I did the best I could.
Let's never do numbers again for another year and a half or whatever.
Please, God.
Dogma was robbed. Dr. Eggman, you're still in my heart. I'm waiting for
Yeah,
you to
same.
fight Sonic.
Love you, Doctor. Love
And I
you,
can't
Doc.
wait for you to beat Sonic. And then summon fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. And he's just going to bring out a
Summon
gun and
Shadow.
fucking shoot someone.
What if he sent a devil fruit this whole time where he can like send like a shadow clone?
Whoa.
The hedgehog fruit.
The hog
hog.
fruit
Yeah.
model shadow.
Yeah, or hedge. Model shadow.
His abilities just bringing out a gun.
that's not canon shadow.
It is canon Shadow. It's in
It's
the
not
Shadow
canon
video
shadow.
game.
It's
I never played
it's-
that
yeah,
game, but
that's
it's canon in my heart.
Yeah, it is a non-canon universe.
Anyway,
That
moving
is
on to fan
indeed a
mail.
fact. All right,
Devin,
anyway, moving
you
on.
got this
Jeet and Abdullah won against all odds. I'm proud of you guys.
Where'd my phone go? There it is.
You want to lead us into the next bit, Justin, since you're
Devin,
usually
you got
the guy
the
that
email
does this
ready?
part.
Just pulled it up. So we got some fan mail from Arliss again. No subject. I'm back this time. Devin, I apologize. You are also one of my favorite people on the podcast. Justin, you're just Justin. If Christian isn't here, then Devin is going to be my favorite.
Don't worry,
So,
buddy.
To the point.
I'm here. I'm here for you. I missed you last time, but I'm here this time.
Yo, wait a minute. What the fuck? He still didn't even say anything about me.
Well, to be
What
fair, you made
you
an
want an
enemy back
enemy?
of him, so, you know.
Get got, idiot.
Bro,
That's
is
what
he-
you get for
I'm
insulting the
assuming that
fan.
this email's. Hold on, let me finish the email. And I'm assuming the email's directly asking me, because this is all talking about me so far. What kind of music do you like, and how much do you listen to it? P.S. My last email was written at like 1 a.m., so it's kind of goofy. This one was at 11 p.m., so don't expect much more.
Great. First of all, I don't think that's a fair assessment. I think he's asking all of us a question.
Definitely
I'm
that.
pretty sure he's asking me, because I'm his favorite.
Well, he
you know,
said if I'm not here, then you're his favorite. But I'm here, so
Well, but he also said I'm one of his favorites too.
right, one of. But I'm the favorite. There's difference.
And I'm just Justin.
And you're. He's just Justin. It doesn't have the same ring as Ken.
I don't know, apparently, I'm just fucking nothing, man. I'm just
You
like,
made
here.
an enemy out of him last time.
Well,
You insulted his
yeah,
movie
it's-
taste.
Well, I mean,
no,
but like Arliss
Yo,
came in with,
yeah, you did.
he came with the energy first, and
Listen.
Brendan reciprocated, which is why this has occurred. I'm just laying it out.
Listen.
for
What do you
sake.
mean he came with the
I
energy first?
felt-
What are you talking about?
I remember having some big
Who is
opposition.
the he in your? Did I come with the energy first, or
No,
did he
he
come
came,
with the energy
Arliss came
first?
with the
Is that what
energy
you're
first.
trying to
I
say?
recall this when I listened to that
That's
recording.
what I'm saying, dude.
What
That's
are you
all I'm saying.
talking
All right.
about?
I don't like trusting Justin because
He came
gets
out
it wrong quite
here-
often, so I don't believe it. I fully believe that Brendan came out with the energy first. I wasn't even there. I bet.
You were
No,
literally there.
that's
It was
not
only
me.
you
I don't
two.
do
What do
that.
you mean?
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're
What
What
going
music do
on?
we listen to,
Everybody
and how
answer the-
often do we
everybody
listen
answer
to
the
it?
question?
Yeah, let's
So-
just answer his
So to
question.
answer the question, I don't know what kind of music I specifically like. Like, I just listen to all sorts of shit. Like, my playlist on fucking Spotify is fucking all over the place. Like, to give a sample of what I've been listening to for the past month while I, finish up working, the songs go, come on, why isn't that loading? There we go. Cuban Pete in the style of Jim Carrey, Pepper by Butthole Surfers, Makiba by Jane, Mariana Cross by Ghost, The Magic by Witch Z, Electric Avenue. Like, again, this is like, I just listened to
These
things.
all sound like meme songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
One of them is, but fucking Edamame by BBNO
Baby no
dollar
money.
sign. Oh, yeah, that.
Christian, I've never heard. Is that a meme song?
No.
And then
Okay.
Mayonaka no Door by Miki Matsubara. When I'm playing some video games, I love listening to the soundtrack of Cowboy Bebop. Like I just,
Yep, that's
I-
classic.
I just listen. I don't have a specific, like, I like listening to like metal and stuff like that once in a while, but I'm terrible at like being loyal to like a genre.
Well, unlike
I just
Devin,
go to whatever
I
the mood is.
almost exclusively listen to metalcore music. I do dabble in many different genres, mostly through very particular artists. But metalcore has got a vice grip on my music taste since like 2012. And I listen to music just about every day because of my work for 8 hours overnight. And I work mostly solitarily. And I hate just the silence of the store overnight, so I'm usually playing music. If not, and that's only when I run out of podcasts, because I've been actually really falling in love with podcasts. I really just enjoy people chatting in my ear, saying some dumb shit. It's usually us, but yeah, that's my answer.
In a similar vein, my absolute favorite genre of music is metalcore, but unlike Justin, I'll listen to just about anything that isn't like country or musicals or musical music.
Always got to throw one out there for them.
It is most common to catch me listening to metalcore, but other genres of music that I'll frequently listen to are like hip hop or a little bit of pop music, rock. I've been dabbling in punk music as of late after attending a Neck Deep concert where there were a couple of other punk bands.
Bark, bark.
So yeah, I mean, I have a very wide base of music that I listen to, but my favorite is metalcore by far.
Yeah, I would say I'm in the same boat as Christian. The only difference between us is that I will happily listen to some fucking musicals and choose to listen to them on my free time from time to time. But yeah, I listen to like chill hip hop, R&B's great, jazz, oldies, new stuff, new pop, old rock, new rock, emo music, fucking metalcore when I feel like it. Sleep Token's fucking fire. I enjoy that band. They're not like super metal, but I think that's why I find them to be very palatable, to be perfectly honest. Sometimes like too much metal can get on my nerves because I think I can get exhausted by
Not
it.
same.
But
Kind
I
of
can
same.
definitely get
Whenever
exhausted by
bands
not
start sounding the same,
understanding.
you gotta mix it up a little bit. And that's been a problem with the genre since like
I
2012.
think I like the screamo vocaling
Mhm.
when it's done in non-excess. But when you are constantly snorting like a piggy throughout the entire song, I don't think I'm vibing. I'm just not.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I can only do so many of like just where the whole song is growling and squealing. Yeah,
Just
Just the
that's
garbage
fair.
disposal on with potatoes in it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm here for it as like an accessory to the art, but like don't just like blare my eardrums with that endlessly. Like that's what the fucking double pedal bass drum
No,
is
I
for. All
agree.
right, like come on.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's my take. And then I hate country. Literally can't stand it.
Yeah,
I've actually been growing on me, but that's also
Oh,
because
no.
I'm
We've
dating
lost
a
a
Swiftie.
soldier.
I like folk music. That's fine. Country's trash.
I mean, Johnny
Period.
Cash though.
No.
Nah.
I mean, like, yeah, I'll listen to it, but like, also that's like more folky to me anyway. That doesn't even feel like country. It feels
I'm not
like folk
talking.
music.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't listen to stadium country
Like
music.
Riders on the Storm does not feel like a country song. It is a folk song.
No, yeah, I agree.
I like banjo
Speaking of
music. I'm not down for country music. I know that's a really weird take, but
I love me a good harmonica.
I do
respect
fuck
that.
with a harmonica. That's pretty nice.
But this also reminds me, because I completely forgot this obsession lately. So, because I just treat it as one and the same, the style of music, because I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2, and I've turned off the music in that game, and I only play like Vietnam War like playlists, like songs.
okay.
And it's
So just like
it's
old timey
very-
rock music.
Yeah, old timey rock music, but specifically of that era, like, you know, like fucking Fortunate Son, you know, like,
Right.
The Eagles, yeah, for
Painted
sure.
Black, you know, like exactly. Like I've been listening to on like loop while playing Helldivers 2, just because, you know.
This is what
Fucking
happens when you
trees are
teach grandpa to use
speaking
Spotify. We got shit like this.
All right. Well, on that note, maybe we move on.
Patreon
Thank you for
shout
the follow-up
out.
email, Arliss.
Yes, thank you, Arliss.
Patreon shout outs. Twiggo, Taco, and Red. We love you.
Woo! Running it
The
back for a
best.
second month in a row. All three of them.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I have our movies that they have all requested. Just need to schedule them.
Oh boy, here we go. I actually don't even know what Taco. I know what Taco did. I don't know what Twiggo and Rin picked.
I will tell you right after this.
Fantastic.
Dun,
Woohoo.
dun, dun, dun.
Well, you're gonna like what Rins is.
Am I?
Yeah,
It's
you
probably
are.
a musical, isn't it?
Oh boy, here we go. Is it another musical? Please tell me it's another. Oh no, I do know what Rinz is. Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I
you
was
know
there
what
for that.
Rinz was.
Country road.
Yeah, I know what Rinz
Take
is.
me
Let's go,
home.
babe. To the place I belong.
To West Virginia.
Wait, no, that's not.
It's not
Wait, what
that.
the
I
fuck?
don't know
That's
what
not
you guys
Oklahoma.
are doing. It's not.
I'm just singing, bro. Don't
Oklahoma,
mind
where
me.
the winds come screaming down the plains and the wings.
You just be
I don't know
singing
the rest of
shit.
the words.
I just be
I
singing
don't
shit.
I don't know what's going on.
Moving on
Brennan's
to
pulling his
the
Zorro.
Garb Gab.
Garb Gab.
I think I was
Garb
designated
Gab,
last
Garb
week as
Gab.
the permanent holder of the Gab for some
You
reason.
were.
Yes.
It's because
Right.
I broke it.
Yeah, you just like took it apart string by string.
I just
You
it was
also have the
just
best
one
attendance
string, and
record,
I
so
just
you know.
I just pulled the string and it just kept going because
Yeah.
I thought string was in the
Mhm.
bag and it just unraveled.
The string was the bag, actually.
Yeah. All right. So I've got the Garb Gab as promised. Now I'm gonna need a willing soul to stick their hand in.
Is that candy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
gonna-
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
gonna-
is.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. I don't like the way you said that. What
Well,
do you,
you're
what
not
do
the
you
one
mean you
reaching
know
your
what
hand
yet?
in, so it's fine,
Yeah,
right?
ooh, lemon head, and on the lemon head, and it's written on it. Is this
Oh,
edible?
thank God he took the lemon head. I fucking hate those. Been saving that one since
Brendan
Halloween.
trivia.
It's
Hey!
Brendan
Oh, wait, hey, it's me. Hi.
Trivia.
Holy shit, hey, I'm back, baby. We're back for season 14
77.
of your regularly scheduled program. Hey.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you get out of wood chip tier, because me and gold tier over here. It's just,
Didn't I do okay last time? I think I got half of them.
I'm
Or
pretty
is that,
sure you
am I
did, right?
am I lying?
No,
yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure you
do
did
terrible
good.
last time.
Well, that was last season. Who cares about that one? It's time for a new season of Brendan Trivia. And Brendan, can I just say,
Nope.
this week is going to be extra special because time recording, we're
Okay.
a couple days into March, and that means it's Women's History Month. That means all these questions are about
Woohoo!
women. Are you ready?
I love lady. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
First question. Alvida is based on a pirate named Awilda, a woman who pretended to be a man in order to lead a crew and later became queen of which European country?
Later became. Hold on. I think I actually do know this. Yes. She. I think it was an African country. I'm gonna say
It's European, I can assure you.
Well, they
Oh
were
fuck!
colonized
Oh,
by
thanks
the-
for narrowing it down for me.
Didn't he literally say it? He said that in
Yes,
the
I did.
question.
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
He got so he was like, I know this. I got it.
Shit. Can I phone a friend?
Sure, why not?
Have we done that? Have we? Has she ever?
I
Has she
don't-
ever
I don't
been
know if
given
that's-
lifeline before?
New
don't think
season,
we've
new
ever given
rules,
them
I
a
guess. I don't know. I'm going to
I'm
see
sure
what you
we're
can
We're in a
do.
new season.
Oh fuck it. Oh fuck it. Right? Oh, okay. We make the
All right, one
rules,
sec.
right?
I mean, yeah,
Give
fuck it.
me 1 sec.
Enter your password.
What
What are you calling your
password
bank?
to call somebody? What?
Oh, oops!
You call it
Oops, no,
collect?
that was my voicemail. I forgot that so Brendan or Robot Brendan, he only has contacts with
What do you mean,
robots.
Robot
So
Brendan? He's gone.
I know he's gone, but I didn't fix my fucking phone. I only have Robot Brendan contacts in my phone, so I accidentally like speed dialed my voicemail again. This is like the 4th time it's happened. I don't think I have any live friends that I can.
What the fuck?
I mean, Devin chopped liver. What?
Well, I can't call you. You're in the fucking. You're in the show.
Yeah, but I don't know the answer.
Here.
Right. That's why I'm not calling you.
You could call me.
I mean,
You could have called
but-
anyone. I'm open to whatever helps you here, allegedly.
All right. Well, you know. This is what I'm gonna do. This is
unscripted, by the way, for anyone out there wondering.
I'm waiting for that
Hello?
phone call.
Hello.
Hey, Christian. I had a question for you.
Yeah, go on.
Did you by any chance? Okay, so you know Alvita from that One Piece show, right?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
All right, I'm gonna. Do you happen to know? So Alvita is based off of a real person, like in real life, and that like famous pirate eventually stopped being a pirate and like led a country in Europe. Do you think you have a chance at knowing what country that might be?
Yeah, I think if I had to guess, what was that chick's name again? Like how you spell? Can you spell like the actual name?
It's Alvita, ALV.
No, like the real person she was based off of. I want to like try and dissect the origin or something, maybe, you know. She asked the host like how you spell the name.
It is spelled AWILDA.
Yeah, that didn't help whatsoever. I'm gonna go off the cuff and say some kind of Northern European country, right? That sounds logical.
I think that works. Yeah, that sounds good.
Pick one of those, like Sweden or what else is up there? Norway, Denmark, something like that, right?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
that's my best guess.
I like your answer. I really appreciate it. Hey, thanks for taking my call, man.
Yeah, no sweat. Don't ever call me again.
You got it. Can do. All right. Denmark. Final answer.
Wow, that's correct. Holy what?
What?
Yeah,
What?
it makes
What?
sense because W's and V's are pronounced the same in that region.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect either one of you to ever name that country. Holy! I thought you were gonna say Norway.
Let's go!
Wow. All right.
Let's go!
The lifeline worked.
Yes, the correct answer is
Man,
Denmark.
who was that guy? He sounds smart as shit.
Dude, he's a brilliant motherfucker. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
What a guy! Oh man! Holy mother of God! Incredible.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fucking not even close, baby.
That is correct answer. Fun fact. Scholars actually debate whether or not she existed at all, which I thought was kind of funny. But Oda,
I mean, they
Oda
do that with
admitted
a
in
lot of
SBS that
famous
this is the
pirates,
woman
right?
he based Elvita off of. Hopefully she exists out there. Wilda or Wilda, however you pronounce your name. Anyway, wow, that was surprising. Good job. Note to self: don't ever let anybody phone a friend ever again. Are you ready for the next question?
God, this is great.
Dylan
I love that.
Dylan might commit hamster seppuku for that one, by the way. I have no idea how that's going to sound on recording.
Well, the problem is that I accidentally took my microphone away for when you asked for him to respell it. So I think that alone means that we're going to have to.
I just don't know how bad the echo is going to be.
There was definitely an echo on my end, so I only assume it's worse on Audacity. But we'll fix that later.
Yeah, no, we'll just have to tell Dylan to look at that part of the audio.
Just mute Christian for 5 seconds and let the
Well,
phone
he can't
on.
mute Christian. I think he has to mute me in that sense because unfortunately I didn't double down and get his entire thing. I accidentally left out a snippet that's important.
Anyway,
so
second question. You ready?
Yeah, I'm totally fucking ready.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. Who was the first female Marine to make an appearance in One Piece?
The first female Marine to make it. Oh, that's got to be Bellamere. Easy.
Bellamy.
That is also
Bellamere,
correct.
whatever.
Bellamere is the correct answer.
Yeah, that's easiest answer by life.
I really did think I was going to trip you up with that, with the simplicity. I thought you were going to overthink it.
Nah, absolutely not.
My first thought was a smoker's girlfriend. I forgot her name.
See, that would have been a plausible answer. Would have been incorrect, but
That
very
still would have been
plausible.
wrong. My immediate gut reaction was
Tashigi.
Tashigi, yeah.
Yeah, Tashigi is the answer he thought I was going to get tripped up by, and then I'm like, bro,
He's just too
Nami's
clean.
mom is literally a Marine.
Too clean with it.
Too clean with it.
Oh, we're keeping the streak alive. Third question. The woman who impersonated Nami on Saba Odi is named after which candy/sweet treat?
What? Does she even have a name that was spoken?
Cannot confirm this information or not. But she has a name. She's a named character.
Well, yeah, they're all named, but I don't think any of them had their like names spoken other than the main guy, Damaro Black or whatever the fuck it was. God, what? Okay, can you repeat the question one more time? I'll try to parse this one out.
The woman who impersonated Nami on Saba Odi is named after which candy/sweet treat? I didn't know exactly how to categorize the answer, but no, that's best I can offer you. Candy/sweet treat.
I'm gonna say flan because I think that's weird that you said that.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Incorrect. Her name is Chocolat.
Damn! Oh, dude, the way you paused,
Wait, what was the name?
Buddy.
Her name is Chocolat.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. Chocolate, whatever. Stupid.
All right, ready for the next question?
I'm ready. Let's go.
According to the One Piece wiki page, there are only 4 women in the series whose name starts with D. Name one of them.
4 women
I know the
in
answer.
the series whose names start with D. Okay.
Have we met all 4 of them already?
No, 2 of them you
How many
have.
have we
2
met?
of them haven't shown up yet.
I know the answer.
I'll let Devin answer after. I'm afraid he actually might get it.
Fuck! I don't know if I have an answer. I'm going through all the fucking. Oda, you draw women all the same. I'm going through it in my mind.
They're all
I
just
can't-
Nami in his head.
I can't. They're all Nami. They're all Nami with different hair. Oh fuck. I don't think I got an answer. Fuck me. Nope. Dadon!
Yeah, Dudon! You did it.
Wow. The One Piece wiki
Oh
lied
my
to
God,
me.
the
We
one-
forgot about Dadon. So thank you for that. And I'll accept your answer.
Oh, it wasn't even on the list?
Nope, that's
Oh,
criminal.
that's bullshit. All right, yeah, Dadon's on the.
Oh, that's
yeah, fuck
criminal.
that. That's criminal.
The 2
That's messed
we
up.
did
That's
meet
messed up,
so
dude.
far were Did It, which is Sabo's mom, and Domino from Impel Down.
What about Devin?
Domino.
What about
Denim?
what?
Devin.
Well, her first name is Katarina or whatever. Katarina. Well, I guess no, her first name would be Devin then.
Devin.
Yeah, Devin should count.
That's why I kept making the joke. I know.
Anyway, this question was clearly a fraud. Clearly,
This question was rigged from the start.
Anyway,
this question's
congratulations, you got it
low.
right on technicality. Moving on to your last question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so fucking ready.
All
Let's
right.
go.
In the
I'm on fire.
Ace light novel, what is the name of the female Marine chasing Ace, who seems to share parallels with Smoker?
I know this. Oh, I used to know this. I read that, or at least I read the fucking, not the light novel, but the whatever his name's fucking version of it. Oh shit, I can see her fucking face too.
It's Weezer.
Oh, it's
She has really pretty
it's
hair.
like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna throw something out. Sally. Fuck.
Her,
Final answer. Go ahead.
her
Just tell me
name
I'm wrong.
is Nailing Isuka. Nailing's the
never gonna
epitaph.
get
Her
it.
name is
No
Isuka.
shot. Isuka. Never
Mhm.
would have had it. I can see her. I can visualize her,
The,
but
the
I
nice,
could
pretty
not remember her
vermilion
fucking
colored
name.
hair. Mwah.
Just Nami with a different color hair.
Well, maybe she looks like Tashiki.
You know how I found Dadon? It's when I started looking at characters that didn't look like Nami. I'm just kidding.
Devin doesn't look like Nami.
Exactly.
Exactly. Coincidence? I think not. I'm just kidding.
Alvina
Doesn't
look
work
like
as much
Nami.
for Domino, but hey, what are
Does
you
not
gonna do?
work for Domino.
Nah,
but
Domino definitely doesn't look like Nami. I don't hear none of this slander. Anyway, that is 3 out of 5. Congratulations.
Nami light.
You are deemed.
That's a hell of a run.
That's a pretty good run. I like that. Thank you, Justin. Those are some good questions.
Congratulations,
finally
you're
made
still a
it to
feminist.
bronze.
No one's gonna slander your name for the next year.
Whew. I am not against women. Woohoo! I'm not sexist this week. Let's go.
Devin,
Follow us
do
on
the thing.
Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings. You can also send us questions at pandasightings@gmail.com. If you want to financially support us, we have a little Redbubble in the links down below where you can buy stickers like a pickled left foot or right. I don't remember which foot it was. There's a foot there, though, if you're into feet. There's also a Discord not related to feet whatsoever. Yeah, you can come in, hang out with us. Sometimes you'll catch me in there playing Helldivers. Who knows?
There's
That's
actually
the
one new
plug.
thing to mention. If you were able to join us for our 12-hour Palooza that we did time of recording this past weekend, You will know, and if you follow our socials, you would have seen it already. We have a new logo that is now on all of our social medias. You will no longer have different thumbnails for all of our accounts. It's all one seamless icon. Shout out to our artist Panda again.
Yes, Devin. Yes,
she made us our logo. It is really really good.
No,
it's really pretty. So thank you, Panda. We appreciate you.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, right. The point of me bringing that up is because it's now also on our Redbubble shop. You can get it on a mug, sticker, pin, whatever Redbubble is allowing for that at the moment. But there's options. So
I think I have a problem. I want all of our merch on mugs. I just want a bunch of fucking mugs.
Okay. I hear you out, but what I want was after I found out our logo is the design is put on socks. I want all of our designs on socks. I need Sailor Scout Zorro socks, and that's not an option right now, and I hate it.
I just want a pickle jar with a pickled fake foot in it and just have Zeph written on the top.
I mean, I agree. That would be pretty good.
Oh, I do like that. That is a
it's
nice
pretty
logo.
Sweet.
It is.
It's really. I love the fact that there's like a rolled up wanted poster that turns into the wah.
Oh my God, Brendan! We're part of the theater kids now. We're the Opla.
Be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
Figaro.
Our new logo is so good, man. The wanted poster tying it all together, the lime wedge. It has everything we could have literally asked for, and then everything else we would have never thought of because we're dumb.
Could you imagine, like, if we pivoted to a different name back in those days to literally anything else? We couldn't make this. We lucked out by accidentally saying with a lime.
Shout out to Crunchyroll for having One Piece at a time and forcing us to be a little bit more creative by like 5%.
That they have since abandoned, by the way.
And there was
and a new
someone else took it over.
Yeah, somebody else made a podcast called One Piece at a Time. It's so good. You know what? I love our name. Our name's fantastic. We are what we are. We are who we are. I don't know why I went Kesha mode there but you know, sometimes it just happens.
We're just old, bro. Kesha, rock music from the 60s. I forgot what other reference we made earlier tonight that said we were old.
Kesha's been around since I was in high school.
So that's
10 years or so.
I mean, I'm not saying she's not north of 10 years, but like, I mean, she's definitely still making music, so that can't be that old.
But she stopped for a long time because, music rights.
I guess that's fair.
The whole reason why she stopped.
Anyway, good night. That's it. We're out of here.
I'm old.
Bye.
Later.